It's beautiful that the Alan Kulwicki Garage is helping young students, and I know that would mean so much to him. He might not show it, he certainly wouldn't get all choked up about it, but it would be so meaningful to him.
My name is Michael Belger. Became a NASCAR fan when I was 10 years old because of the movie Days of Thunder. And I started following a driver from Wisconsin, Alan Kulwicki, because that was my home. And as I got to learn more and more about him, I realized, by the age 12, I realized he's got a mechanical engineering degree.
My name is John Jeffords. I'm an engineer. I had the fortune in that my father was one of Alan's sponsors. So I too, like Alan, I wanted to be an engineer, go to college for an engineering degree.
My name is Marilyn Mee. Alan and I started dating, actually it was during the summer before the school year started, and it sounds like a bad movie, but I was Miss Slinger Speedway, and Alan was on his way to being track champion that year.
Well, my name is Stan Johnson. I've known Alan since almost his first car, and he was winning races very consistently at Slinger and Speedway and the local races on a very low budget. He didn't have big family money or really just local sponsors, and he had a engineering degree from UW-M, where we are right now.
Alan's education made a really huge difference in his career. Actually was able to use what he learned studying to become a mechanical engineer to go faster, whether it was computing, angles on tires and ratios and things like that, to studying combustion engines. It was all because of Alan and his college education that more and more drivers started to be college-educated drivers.
So he had at least a good education, and he was a serious guy, almost too serious, and because he was thinking all the time. And to go to the next level, to NASCAR, we needed a national sponsor. So I made a presentation of a logo of Xerox that would be appropriate on that car. I made an illustration of the car with the Xerox name on it, and the idea is to show the sponsor, when you sponsor me, this is what you get. You get me, but you get this car in front of millions of people on television with your logo in the front and the back and the top and so on. That came, and that went over really well. He called me, I can still remember that, said, Stan, we did it, I mean, this is a little guy from Greenfield, and this is big time for anybody.
We would show up at the track ready to race. All of the work up front was done with precision in the garage, because when you get to the track, it might be raining a little, you don't have all the tools, so there was so much prior preparation done so that we knew when we got to the track, the car would roll off the trailer ready to set a track record.
When Alan was thinking about something, there could be dancing bears on the racetrack and he wouldn't notice that. Alan was short-tempered. I always wonder if his career would have continued in NASCAR, if he would have gotten into it with any drivers. He was smart enough not to do it, but he could be pretty short-fused.
Alan could be pretty focused, and because it was him behind the wheel, if a crew member made a mistake, it was going to be his head that takes the impact if he crashes, and his wallet that takes the impact if he's got damage. But all that would be, but at the end of the night when Alan won the race, all was forgiven. The end result was a win.
So he really inspired me, Alan's model or his path to be successful, to more or less hard work. Whenever you see something that's not going your way, something that's not working, just stay with it, keep working at it. Don't quit, don't fail.
Persistence. Just never give up, keep at it, keep getting up. He carried that philosophy through his entire career.
If he was still alive now, I think he would be such an excellent motivational speaker for young guys who are just starting out. Alan would have been a really good person to, encourage people to yes, you can get an education and pursue a passion.